So I want to get Proselyte Armor before I get back into Slayer because if I'm doing it on stream, I don't feel like one tick flicking the entire time, and so just having Proselyte Armor is going to be basically my best armor for a very long time. And to get Proselyte, I need 30 rune crafting. So I've been very bad at keeping up with my tier ethics, so let's quickly get that taken care of. And then we'll go train some rune crafting. I do know I need also lava runes for the Lumbridge medium diary, I believe it is. And I want that for the Explorer's Ring, which will give me teleports, which I mentioned before, for the Cabbage Patch. It should be pretty easy. I don't know if I have enough Pure Essence yet. I can always mine it if I really needed to, but worst case scenario, I need 20 Pure Essence for Wanted, apparently. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's really not many. It's really not many Pure Essence required, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, and just like that, we've now finished Tears of Gothic. It's the second time I've ever done. Let's see what level we got. I'm hoping 20 at least. Oh, 23! Oh, I'm pretty sure that's enough to craft lava runes already. Let me just check here. Yeah, that's lava runes already, damn. Actually, right as I was about to go do them, I realized that, or I remembered that the Eyes of Glofrey actually gives 6,000 rune crafting experience. And all I need is one mud rune, which I actually already got from Mage Training Arena. So I'm just going to actually do that, and then I will only be 600 XP off of 30 rune crafting. And for the last level, I'll probably just, I don't know, maybe there's another quest that I can get rune crafting XP from. But yeah, and if not, then I'll just quickly craft some cosmics. But yeah, that should save me a lot of time there. I'm actually pretty happy about that. And just like that, we have now completed the Eyes of Glofrey, and this should get us right to 29 rune crafting. That saved us so much time. The discs I got pretty lucky with, didn't take much time at all. There we go, easy peasy. 12k magic speed, 2 quest points, 6,000 rune crafting XP, 29 rune crafting already, nice. And no other levels. That's so nice. That would be like one inventory basically. That's like one inventory of cosmic runes or something like that. So, but I'm gonna quickly double check and see if there's some other quests that give rune crafting XP, but I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there is, so I think we're good for now. So apparently there is actually one more quest that does give rune crafting XP, and that is Lunar Diplomacy, which I was actually going to work on anyways. So this shouldn't take too long. We have basically every requirement except 6 rune crafting. We have more or less most of it banked. So hopefully I can quickly just actually bang out that quest, unlock the lunar spells, which would be pretty nice. Got the easy levels. How much does it give me? It actually gives me some, like a decent amount, doesn't it? It gives me 5,000 and 5,000 magic XP as well. I won't get a level from that, but yeah, may as well get that done. And then maybe start working towards 200 quest points. Hopefully I can get this done and then the Proselyte Armor quest line done before the end of the day. So for Lunar Diplomacy, I need to get 2,100 molten glass. I think what I'm going to do for the buckets of sand is just Yanel and fill the buckets manually and just spend all my buying charters just buying soda ash and seaweed. I feel like it'll be a lot faster and easier to do that. This is me from the future. I was just talking here about how I didn't have any way of getting any seaweed spores, but I was actually informed in the comments of the video that you can actually kill lobstrosies by manually casting magic on them and safe spawning them. It is a little bit slower, but I didn't know that at the time. These clips are a few days old, but just for your guys' knowledge, you can actually kill lobstrosies without Trident or Brian Saber. You just need to manually cast magic on them. So I finished collecting it all. I've already made quite a bit molten glass, as you can see right there. And now I just have to run this all to the the furnace over here, and manually make every single one. But the nice thing is that after I do this, I'll never have to do this method again, because I will just be using the super glass make spell from then on. But for now, we gotta use this like 1,000,000 times. Not exactly, but like 1,000 times. And then we'll be done and we can do Lunar Diplomacy, which is going to be very nice. There we go. Just finished all the molten glass. It took way longer than I expected. Wow, that's almost like 500,000 molten glass. That's actually kind of surprising there. The bank value is going up. What are we at now? 35 mil, dang. But now it's just about, oh wait, what? It's about to plummet because now, where's my pipe? There's my pipe. Let's clear that. We're gonna blow these all. What is it that I can make now? Is it lantern lenses I can make? Okay, it's lantern lenses now. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to make 1,000,000 lantern lenses, and we should get 61 crafting, which will be very nice, and we can go do Lunar Diplomacy. Alright, so we don't start every clip with alright, so here we go, 61 crafting. Nice. It does, I don't even, okay, no, nothing else, alright. But now we can do Lunar Diplomacy. I'm just going to finish off these because I may as well. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do Lunar Diplomacy, and then I'm going to try out craft ships, because I know like that most people are just doing whatever it's called, like seaweed and stuff like that nowadays. But now that no one's doing craft ships, I bet you it's a lot better. So I may as well give that a try. So we're going to see how that goes and move on from there. So I'm in the middle of Lunar Diplomacy right now, and I'm at the part where you have to imbue the lunar, or the Drayman staff to be the lunar staff. I was thinking of just going through and doing the Abyss, but I was thinking at the same time that I'm probably just going to want to get those talismans anyways for future things I might do. Like, I'm never, ever going to go, like, Abyss rune crafting just because there's no point. Just the off chance that some stupid PKers there, like, killing people for their glory amulets, like, it's just really not worth it to risk that. So I thought, you know what, these guys have a decent drop rate. It's like 1 in 20. And I'm not in a super rush to get this done right away. So I'll just get these taken care of so that in the future, if I wanted to, I can make like a mud rune or something like that. And I think I need, yeah, I basically just need the stuff. And if I want to make a lava rune also, I need a fire talisman. So yeah, I also need an earth talisman. I just realized that for that. To make the lava rune, I have to use an earth. I have to make a lava rune in the fire altar, which requires an earth talisman, which I don't have. I only have an earth tiara, which doesn't work, unfortunately. So I've just been here for 10 minutes, and I never killed any of the earth wizards. So yeah. All right. So apparently I got pretty lucky. Let me slide this over, and I got all 3 talismans in like under like 14 KC on 2 of those, and then 12 KC on the water wizard. So that's actually really lucky. I think the drop rate's actually like 1 in 20. So, I'm pretty lucky here, So, I just have to finish off doing this and then all the dream stuff. But Lunar Diplomacy is basically completed. The dream stuff is kind of long, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. All right, and I started every clip with all right. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, here we go. Lunar Diplomacy has been completed. I get 50 astral runes, easy game, and what I did this whole thing for basically was 32 rune crafting. Nice. Now, I do want to try out charter ships though, so I am gonna go set up my. Wait, let me just switch spellbooks. Pray. What runes is it for super glassmake? Let's see here. Why can't I see? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, 77. So I need fire, air, and astral runes. So I'm probably going to have to buy a lot of astral runes then. Ugh. Not having a Tome of Fire is where this is really going to suck. This is really, really going to suck. I'm going to have to buy 1 billion air runes or fire runes. That's not going to be fun. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. No, I take that back. I've done a lot of dumb things. This isn't that bad, but I was thinking, why is this still blurred out? Why can't I use Secret Glassmake? Like, I was so confused. And then I remembered I'm not even 77 magic yet. I'm 60k off. Oh, God. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, oh, why can't I use it? That's funny. I don't even know what to do now. Like, I think the best way would probably be, like, kill something with mage or something like that. Like, I could just use, like, a bunch of law runes and, like, teleport Cammy or something like that. I could also just go to the Mage Training Arena High Alchemy room because that's like 90k XP an hour. But I really didn't think this through that far. Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. At least it's only 60k. That's not terrible. So I kind of figured something out. So first of all, I teleported outside instead of inside, whatever. I built the Lunar Owl teleport inside my house. I need to change this to not render doors. And so now when I want to change spellbooks, it's nice and easy. I can just run here. It's also a decent bank as well. It's not as good as Faldor, I don't think, but still pretty decent, I guess. It's still pretty decent. I can just run over there and change the spell book when I need to go into Lunars, which may be fairly often. Lunars is a fairly useful spell book, especially for Iron Men. So my plan basically down the line would be to just have not an occult altar. Before I get an occult altar, would be having the ancient altar in the house, and then just use this to switch to Lunars and Arceus. Like, you never really need to switch to that spell book, so I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, I think I realized my plan now is I need to finish off those magic levels. But I do want to get Proselyte Armor first, so I'm just going to actually finish off those quests now. But to get the 77 magic, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get the 60 smithing I was talking about getting earlier. And then with 60 smithing, I will make some darts, and so I can get a higher fletching level. And then at, what level is it? 55, I think it is. At 55, I'll start alching some maple longbows. And for alks, it's probably about just under 1,000 alks. And I'll need to buy some more nature runes. My cash stack is starting to look real sad. It's getting very low, so I'm going to need to start making some money real soon here. But the good news is we're just about into Slayer, though, which is going to be nice. As soon as I get the Proselyte and try out some crafting a little bit, basically I'm right into Slayer. There's not much else I really need to do, luckily. There's maybe some quests here and there, but yeah, I'm going to be getting into Slayer real soon. And I'm getting close to, well, other than quests, like as soon as I get to 58, I'll get Cave Warriors and stuff like that. But I'm starting to get to the point where, like, Bloodvelds, I'm going to start getting some real good cash from them. And then if I can get a quickly Cuirass, absolute tons of cash. Gargoyles, insane. Wyverns, insane cash. So I just have to really grind it through and get to that as quickly as possible, because my cash stack is very, very, very quickly dwindling away. Here we go, the final fight of the Wanted quest line. I've never actually done this quest before. It's not that bad. It's pretty interesting, I actually say. The way you have to, like, kind of like teleport around, it's like kind of like almost like a James Bond Wanted kind of thing. It's pretty cool. But I remember Bodhi talking about this. Apparently this guy's one of the strongest mages in all of RuneScape. He's one of the most powerful people in the game, and we just whoop his butt, I'm pretty sure, because I think it says you kill him apparently. And he's supposed to be one of the strongest mages in all of RuneScape. So I'm not 100% sure how we're supposed to beat him. He's like more powerful than Wise Old Man. So oh, he's very weakened. Okay, maybe that's how we do it. He's very weakened. Why is he very weakened? How hard is this? Oh, he's super weak. All right. Okay then. The most powerful mage in all of RuneScape dies. No. Alright, let's just go hand in this. Oh, don't even get... Oh, I thought he was going to take me back to Falador. Alright, who do I hand this into? Ceramic Vase. Alright. Yeah, first time I've ever completed this quest before. It's very interesting. And then after that, we have to do Slug Menace, I think it is. Is that the one I have to do now? I can't remember. There's the quest for Proselyte Armor, so, or the Pros Elite Armor. If you didn't realize that pun there, it's the Pros Elite Armor. Even though Proselyte's actually a term, but it's another pun where it's just Pros Elite Armor. Alright, so let's hand in this. I actually got 5,000 Slayer XP from this, so that's pretty nice. Easy gains. How many levels do I get from that? Oh, I am now a White Knight. Alright, thank you very much. Alright, okay. And wait. I thought I got a level. I swear. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Alright, let's on to the next one. So I'm really happy I ended up getting those talismans, because apparently you need the talismans or access to the Abyss for the Slug Menace quest, which I didn't know. So yeah, that's nice to have that already taken care of. Very easy. I could also use the Abyss, but like I said, I don't really feel like it. It just takes one idiot there who can just TB me. Like, it's just not going to be fun if I try to do that. I finally remembered to do this random step here, but when I was doing the Lunar Diplomacy, I was thinking, oh, I could just do the all the like crafting runes tasks, but never remembered. But now that I'm back here, I can complete the task. We're actually pretty close to a couple achievement diaries. Varrock's super close. We just need to hop the fence and spin a bowl. But yeah, like I'm just trying to like think of all the things that are like. I forgot this one. I forgot to make a mind tiara. I'm really mad with that one, but I'm trying to think of all the diary steps I can do along the way just to save time, because I think shortly I'll just be working on completing all the medium diaries, obviously except for Wilderness. I won't do any Wilderness stuff until I get Bruise, but other than that, I think I'll work on getting all of them. And then Cromjum Hard eventually. I don't think this one's too difficult. Oh, that's super easy. Wow. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's the Legends quest. I have to do Legends quest for that one. An Umli wrap. What? What's an Umli wrap? Okay, so that's the end of the Slug Menace quest line. It's very interesting. Is there like a sequel to this, or is this like the end of the quest line? Because apparently there's someone we still have to kill, but here we go. Slug Menace has been completed. Alright, go on. Alright, please go on. Yeah, alright. Kill the prince. Excellent. Increase their surveillance. Restricted resources. Okay, I'm honored. Plan ahead. Ta-ta, old bean. And there we go. Slug Menace has been completed. Some more cheeky rune crafting experience. Some post-max thieving experience. And some nice crafting. 34 rune crafting. That's very, very, very nice. I haven't done any rune crafting yet, so. Alright, let's buy some armor. Woohoo! This is the first time I've ever gotten Proselyte Armor, so how expensive is it? It's like, oh, it's pretty expensive actually. I don't need the helm, I don't think. Is it cheaper to buy this? Nah, it's cheap. I don't need the helmet, so let's just buy that and that. Woohoo! Easy game, easy game. There we go. We finally have unlocked Proselyte Armor. First time I've ever used it, or ever owned it actually. Let's go compare it to Rune Armor actually. I don't know how good the defensive stats are compared to Rune Armor. Let's just equip all that, and let's equip my best Slayer Armor now. Oh, no, let's just get all that out. I don't need that, but... Oh, and then the Ardone Cape. Alright, so... Wait, where's my Berserker Helm? There we go. Just trying not to die on the ult right now. Alright, we're all good. Okay, so these are what the stats are like. Okay, that's pretty good. That looks pretty nice. Defense, not crazy, not crazy. And then... Okay, so the defensive stats aren't actually that much better. The range is 30 higher. Crush is... Oh, equip it. Okay, so it's all about 30 higher in most stats. That's nothing crazy, though. That's nothing crazy at all. It does make me look very scuffed, though. I do need to work on getting my black mask or my natives on helmet, though. But we now have 18 prayer compared to 4. So that's much better. I would definitely take that over having 4 prayer. And then the natives on helmet will give me another +4. I think Glory has prayer as well. Like, we're just going to be stacking up the prayer bonus. Explorer's Ring has prayer, which is me my only offensive ring for a while. So we're looking pretty darn good. So now it's time to get the smithing levels up. I'm slowly working on that. I'm just smithing some steel bars to start off, just so that I can get some darts to fletch and get those early fletching levels, like I think I've said 100 times, and I always forget how to do this properly. And 44 smithing already. Very nice. I should have enough for 60 smithing, and I didn't even put it in. God, I didn't even put it in. I'm too smart for this game, honestly. Alright, let's get this, and there we go. Easy peasy. But yeah, it's going to be pretty good, and I'll also get some more smithing experience from making the darts. So, easy game, easy game. So we just hit 50 smithing. We still got a little ways to go. It's going to be probably about an hour, maybe, I think. This is the XP rate I'm getting. That's... Oh, switch gauntlets. Oh, last second clutch. It was obviously a lot slower when I was using just... making the steel bars, but now that I'm switching to gold, it should be a lot faster. And so hopefully I can get this level pretty quickly and get it by fast, and then I can make those darts and stuff like that to finish it off. And just like that, we're now at 60 smithing. I finished it off with the dart tips there. We can now make mithril battle axes and dragon square shields. I guess if I get a lucky shield left half, I can make the shield for the diary, but other than that, it's not useful too many places. Most places that people tend to use them is like for like tankier, like a Zolra or something. Because as wait, what? Oh, because I rechanged the size of it. So yeah, it's not that useful. Like most people do it for Zolra because if you don't have very good gear, it's a very nice offhand for tanking. Other than Crystal Shield, because Crystal Shield can get quite expensive. But I think what I'll do for when I get to Zolra eventually, whether I'm a hardcore still or not, is I'll just use offensive. Since I got that Mage's book. Defense, it does make a difference. Obviously, it's not a massive difference. I don't mind. Like I'm just I've done so much Zola now, like I would rather just take an offensive main hand just because I know I'm going to have slower kills in the first place. So I'd rather have everything I can to make the kills faster. And I'm going to be banking anyways almost every single trip just to save supplies. So I don't need to worry about extending trips right off the bat. I'll worry about that down the road. But other places I don't really see that being useful, honestly. It's very niche. It's just basically whenever you're ranging and you want to tank. Which isn't very often, really. So, yeah, but we are looking good. I'm glad to have that at 60. Oh, we're at 1,400 total now. Nice. That's pretty convenient timing there. That's very convenient timing. So now that we're 60 smithing, I'm gonna finish off these dart tips to fletch them, so I can start getting my fletching levels up, and I can make the U longbows and start alking them. They're basically break even. I'm not gonna make any money. I'm not gonna net any money unless I were to string them, which I'm not gonna do because I'm not gonna spend my time picking flax. If I had flax from like harass, I might, but yeah, it's just really not worth it. So I'm going to do some AFKing. I've been playing my main a little bit more lately. Just AFKing Rune Dragons, building up my bank again. But yeah, the totals are starting to look very, very nice. Especially as soon as the combats start going up, the total level is really just going to skyrocket, honestly. And when I get into doing Slayer as well, I'm going to have more rubies to make consistent farm runs. Consistent birdhouse runs. So the hunter level is going to really skyrocket as well. Just because right now I have like 2 rubies. And so that would be like literally a day of birdhouse run. So I'm not too concerned about just using up all my rubies and getting that over with. So that's why I haven't been able to keep up with them just yet. Normally I would have gotten them from like Winter Toad and Motherlode, but because like I explained in like the first video, I lost all the auras I had from getting 70. Yeah, I think I got 74 mining. Yeah, so I lost all those auras. Eventually I might go back, finish off 75, maybe get 76 just for some auras. But I wanted a glory first because glory increases the auras you get from mining. And then I might also just wait until I get like Karamja hard and just do gem mining. I don't know what's better gems per hour because you mostly just get like jades and topazes from the gem mines. I don't know how many rubies you actually get, but that would be a very nice source because if I can get like a nice stockpile of them, it would be great. Rune crafting is just gonna be passive. Herblore is another passive one. Yeah, I need to get doing my farm runs more, but like I said, I'm running low on seeds, and I feel like I don't want to go. Wait, what, am I even making anything? Okay, I'm finished. I'm wasting so much time right now, but I feel like I ramble too much. I'm gonna ramble less and just show you what I'm doing rather than explaining every minute about what my plans are. I'm sure you guys are sick of me hearing me saying my plans every 2 minutes. So on to the next thing. Wait, I didn't even tell you what I'm gonna do next. I did tell you. I don't even know what I'm talking about.